Yo, AragOrnn, what's up, gamer?
Hello, hello.
How's it going, man? Congrats on fucking winning Worlds.
Thank you so much. I'm kind of stunned right now. I still cannot believe it.
It is fucking crazy, dude. Some of your games were so close. How are you feeling right now?
Um, I'm really grateful. I think my draws were superb in the whole tournament. I think I drew very well. Uh, I think I played also really well. Um, I spotted some of my misplays. Going back, uh, rewinding the tape and seeing how I played its game. And of course, there was a lot of stress and pressure into achieving not rank one, world
Yeah,
champion. But I'm incredibly proud of myself and grateful.
you should be, man. Those games are fucking insane, especially like the Aatrox mirrors and everything. Like, oh my god, the swing back and forth. It must be incredibly hard to stay focused, and, and there's just like so much shit going on. How'd you feel about Taliyah Ziggs? Because I think that's the big deck that everyone's really excited about. Talk to me about Taliyah Ziggs Black Flame. How early in testing did you find this deck? And when did you how'd you feel about it?
Okay, so I knew from the moment I read the Black Flames text that it's completely broken as a card. It may not find a proper home, but I think it's completely busted as a card. So I was thinking of different combinations inside of Ionia, like Sinan and people were mentioning those kind of cards when it was first revealed. And then I thought, it was, I think, 5 a.m. And it was during the week, of course, that we had early access. So I was, play testing and trying different stuff. And I said, wait a minute, why not use this in Taliyah Ziggs? Because Taliyah can copy it and it will be a pretty crazy and fun win con instead of running as top end Arsenal and the 5/5 that creates the thing in hand, it's jump start. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but yeah. So I tried different versions, and what I Taliyah Ziggs is one of my favorite decks, but its major weakness as a deck is that it often dies to open attacks, and you have to run quicksand, which is not it's not really something you want to do in a proactive deck like Taliyah Ziggs. So I spotted the recall card, the what's his name
Yeah, the
again?
5 mana I honestly have no idea what it's called, but it's the
Under the
5 mana
Sun.
recall that discounts itself, right? And destroys the weapon.
Yeah. So yeah, and I thought that it would be great in a Demacia heavy meta. Yeah. So and against Aatrox, it's also really good because you recall Aatrox, and that's a huge tempo swing because you also have your insane, powerful champions like Ziggs Taliyah, and while you're stopping opponent's game plan, you are advancing yours. So yeah, as I said, someone asked me why are you in Ionia. I said. I went to Ionia for Black Flame and stayed for Unworthy Soul. It was a crazy addition to this deck, yeah.
I think Unworthy Soul is such a good call, especially into the meta. Like you had said, the like into Aatrox especially, we saw so many times that people would play World Ender into you, flip Aatrox, and you would just bounce him, and then they suddenly
Yeah,
can't play all their cards, and you're just so far ahead on board. I think it was just such a great call.
yeah. I also loved it. It performed incredibly.
Yeah. How'd you feel so you lost what, only one game yesterday, is that right?
I lost, overall, I lost two games. I lost one today against,
Shania?
I don't want, yeah, yeah, right. And I lost against Gasparogi.
And it's Grandpa Roji. Who do you think was the hardest
Yeah.
person that you played this tournament?
Definitely Teddy.
Definitely Teddy.
I yeah, I was thinking like since the moment he qualified that he was going to be world champion.
Yeah, I mean Teddy's
I
insane. Teddy's insane. I
yeah,
mean,
he's
even
in.
your games against him were so fucking close.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They felt really intense. Like it was. How can I describe it? I felt like I was not in control. Like at any moment, like it could swing to Teddy's favor at any moment of the game. While against some other of my opponents, I mean, of course, this with no disrespect, but it's I knew how my deck performs against theirs, and by the board state, I knew that I was in complete control. I was not losing the game. But against Teddy, even at the moments that I was in control, I knew that he has a way to turn the game towards his favor.
100%. There were so many games where it felt like, he's on the back foot and then suddenly like it just flips around, and it was incredible watching him all day, but you all day as well. You guys both played incredibly well, I think. How does it feel
Thank you.
having all 5 EU players make it in to the top cut and then having a full EU final? Do you care about that at all?
I mean, everyone knows that you is superior. I kid, of course, I kid. Um, I'm happy that I think everyone of you qualified. If I'm not,
Yeah, all 5
I
made it
think,
into the top 8, right?
yeah. I mean, it's a card game, sometimes you're not gonna draw well. Sometimes you're not in a mood. Exactly, you are not playing well. You're tilted. So yeah, it happens. It happens. Like I also thought, what am I? Was gonna be definitely top 8, but watching his games, like he didn't draw well. So I think it happens. Like
Yeah. At the end of the day, we're, playing a card game and there's a certain amount of RNG, but, you know, don't let that take it
yeah.
away from it. Come on, EU all 5 in. I mean, that can't just be RNG, right? They just have to be better.
Yeah, I don't want to make any sort of statements like that.
Yeah, a lot of EU players are in bed, so maybe it's maybe it's better, All the EU Twitch chatters are sleeping. Well, shit. So you won Worlds. What's next now? Are you gonna like stream? Do you do anything? Where can people follow you? What's next for AragOrnn?
Yeah, I thought about that. I thought of starting a stream. I have to buy a setup first and, you know, learn about the technical side of streaming because I'm an amateur, a complete
Mm-hmm.
amateur. So that would be interesting. Besides, streaming um, to, what's the word? To communicate with players, other
Mm-hmm.
players, and have fun playing Runeterra. I think it's a good opportunity for me to practice my English because they are mediocre at best. So yeah, I would love to start streaming. Other than that, I don't have any like far away future plans. I know that one of these days I'm going to get very drunk, maybe more times, and yeah, we can see we can see how that is going to turn out.
Hell yeah, man. If it's something you want, like you definitely should, I think, consider streaming. And your English, I mean, it's incredibly good. I mean, I think that you speak very well.
Thank you, but I think you're being kind right now and not honest with me.
I am.
So
No, man, genuinely. Um, but yeah, awesome. Do you have like Twitter or anything that anyone could follow right now?
I don't have any social media, but I'm going to create one just so I can interact with people. I only use this for now, so I thought about that's a good opportunity, right? Like I'm the world champion, so why not have a Twitter account?
No, I think that's a pretty. I think I made my Twitter account like when I got second at seasons. Like the next day, I was like, "Fuck, I kind of have to make one." So now is your time.
Yeah, yeah,
Whenever you
exactly.
make one, you let me know, okay? And we'll like retweet it and everything. Try and get people to follow.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man. Anything else? Anyone else you want to shout out? You know, your prep group, anything like that?
Yep. Good point. I want to thank generally the Greek community. They really helped me go through the process of qualifying and winning the World Championship. And I want to thank especially Addicted, Buggy, Lunimus, and Legacy of Yone. They are all Greek players, amazing players, very underrated in my opinion. And I also want to thank Boris, one of my fellow competitors, who helped me also with my lineup, and he's a very good guy, and I like him.
That's awesome. I think that was such a I think that's a good idea, especially with how limited the testing was, right? You know, there's 16 players, and you know you can only bring so many people in. So I think testing with another person's like probably pretty smart. It's probably a pretty good strat.
Yeah. It paid off. It paid off definitely.
Awesome. Well, bud, anything else?
No, I'm all good.
Oh hell yeah,
I'm
bud.
all good.
Thank you so much for hopping in, and once again, man, fucking congratulations! Like out here
Thank you
actually
very much.
killing it after an insane weekend to play.
Thank you very much. Have a good stream.
You too, bud. Thanks so much for hanging out.